Welcome to Fun Python Projects. In this video, we're looking at how to uh, make a countdown timer. A countdown timer. In the last video, I talked about a guess a number game. So that game could actually be timed like this, right? So of course, on your phone you have a timer and all of that, right? Um, So maybe you want to do something, and then maybe you want to do something, right? And you say that thing has to be done within 60 seconds. So you just set the 60 seconds, and then the countdown starts. And once it is time, maybe it gives you a hint or something like that. So in some cases, maybe once the time is up, maybe you hear a ring, you hear a bell or whatever it is. So in this case, the countdown timer is seen as a simple yet powerful Python project that demonstrates how to manage time, loops, and dynamic console updates using functions like dive mode for time conversion, time.sleep for delays, sys.stdout.write for real-time display. This program visually counts down the remaining seconds until completion. It is an excellent beginner project to understand control flow, terminal output formatting, and user interaction while creating a practical real-world utility rather. Okay, so of course, for various reasons, we need countdown timer. So first of all, we have the static version of the countdown timer. Static in the sense that you fix the time you want, you feel the time you want it to count. This kind of thing is particularly good. Maybe you have a quiz competition and every question has to be answered within 10 seconds. So you already know the time, so you can just say 10. Or sometimes we need to vary the time. So in that case, we're going to see that after now. So all you need is you need time, which is an inbuilt library in Python. You need sys, which is used for managing systems, the operating system, I think, in Python. So you import time, import sys, and then you have just one function called countdown timer in seconds. So for remaining in range, so now the timer is telling you the remaining number of seconds, right? For remaining in range, seconds 0, then start from -1. -1 is counting from the back. So you have minutes and seconds, and then you have the dive mode and gives you the remaining uh, of 60. That's 60 seconds make 1 minute, right? And then you have the timer, which brings the minutes to two decimal places or two numbers after the full colon, right? And sex also, I mean, in seconds, right? You have two numbers after the decimal also. You have sys.stdout.write. That's like a way to print using the operating system or so. So you have time remaining plus the timer. So you have sys.stdout.flush, and then you have time.sleep 1. And then once the time is up, it just tells you time's up, and that's it. And then, for instance, you want to run this function now, just like we did under basic Python basics, I remember. So you bring this and type the specific number of seconds. So let's assume you want the timer to work for 10 seconds. So I just say countdown underscore timer. Instead of seconds, I type 10 now. So a proper argument this time around. So I press enter. Takes a bit of time before it starts working because this is the first code you're running in this session. And once it starts, you can see so you can see the timer, time remaining. It's counting down like that. 3, 2, 1, 0. And then it says time's up. So what if you make it like 30 seconds? Okay, just press enter. It starts 30, 29, 28, and so on. 24. It keeps counting down like that. 16 now. 13, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Okay. Now, what if you don't want to make it as static? You want to prompt it that each time you run the code to ask you for the number of time you want it to count down for, right? So in this case, all you need is import time, okay? And then, so, okay, well, we are still referring to this same code, right? So we don't even need to import this time because it's still referring to that same code, right? Because you are calling the same thing, countdown underscore timer seconds. So you just say seconds, integer, impute, enter countdown time in seconds. So this one prompts you to put the time you want each time. So if you run this and it says enter countdown time in seconds, and here then I say like 60 seconds, okay? And then it keeps going. 1, 58. It keeps going like that. Okay. So I mean this can be used for maybe your the timekeeper in a quiz program or something, and you don't have any other thing to use. Of course, this whole thing, all the projects you've been doing, most of them can be packaged into some kind of app, and with a hardware and everything, so you can. It's very possible. But of course, you can actually also use this very fast instead of having to look for some fancy stuff, especially if you don't always need to use that thing. So this can actually help you, to take care of what you're doing. Thank you. So 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Time is up. Okay, so we have that. So I'll do it one more time, and I'll just type some outrageous number of seconds. Maybe I'll type 200 seconds, 200 seconds, enter. Okay, so that's like 3 minutes, 20 seconds. So I'll keep at that. So I'll come back to it by the time I'm done and see if the time would have been up like that. Okay, by the time I'm done with this part. So how does it work? You have the dive.mode seconds, 60. So this splits the total time into minutes and seconds. Then just like when I typed in this 200, now it started with 3 minutes to 20 seconds. So it splits the total time into minutes and seconds. For example, dive mode 125, 60 gives 2 minutes, 5 seconds, meaning 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So sys.stdr.write/r. This dynamically updates the same console line, and then the \r, which is carriage return, moves the cursor back to the beginning, allowing the next time value to overwrite the previous one, creating a smooth live countdown effect. So the countdown you had before will not affect the new one. So that's what the carriage return is meant for. Then for std out, std sys.stdr.flush. This ensures the written text is displayed immediately without waiting for the output buffer to fill. This makes the countdown appear instantly in real time. So that's what this flush in line 9 is doing. Okay. Then you have time.sleep 1. This pauses the loop for exactly 1 second before the next update, controlling the countdown speed. Then for the loop execution, the program continuously decreases the remaining time and updates the display each second until it reaches 0. So that is what the loop execution is about. Okay, I still have 1 minute, 38 seconds here. So that's what the loop execution will do right there. And then you have a completion message. When the countdown finishes, the line is replaced with time's up with that star, with that celebration thing, signaling that the time has ended. All right. So with this, I come to the end of this very interesting video. So you can see the timer is still working here. So let me know how helpful this is for you. And if there's something you like for the tryout, feel very free to let me know. Okay. If you have subscribed already, I must say thank you very much. But if you have not subscribed, of course, you're missing a whole lot and you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted each time a new video is released. Having done that, of course, you can take it a step further. You can click on join to become a member of this channel, and that comes with some special privileges. Ultimately, don't forget to comment, like, and share so that more people can have access to the great content I have going on here. Till I come your way again, keep doing Python right. Bye. But I'm going to wait till this time counts down. Now 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Time's up. Okay, so don't forget you can find this code sheet also by you just check the link on Facebook or YouTube to take you to a Google Drive where you find all this code sheet I'm using for this fun project. So enjoy, do Python right, always. Bye.